LeBron James has a net worth of $500 million as a professional basketball player and entrepreneur in the US. After igniting the high school basketball world, LeBron skipped college and was selected first overall in the 2003 NBA draft by his team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. From 2003 through 2010, LeBron James remained a member of the Cleveland Cavaliers. But from 2010 to 2014, he took his talents to Miami, where he played for the Heat. In 2012 and 2013, in that time frame, he guided the Heat to 2 NBA championships. Then from 2014 to 2018, he was back in the Cavaliers, winning a championship in 2016. He then joined the Los Angeles Lakers in 2018, and in 2020, he won a title with LA. Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at LeBron James' total net worth explained. But before we do get into it, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell icon so you always stay up to date with our next videos that we post for you guys. But with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and dive right into it. LeBron James is one of the world's highest paid and most powerful celebrities even outside of sports. He has a $1 billion lifetime contract with Nike and makes more than $50 million each year on endorsements alone. With investments in a number of firms, he's turned his celebrity and riches into a veritable economic empire. He even owns a stake in Liverpool FC. LeBron James makes over $40 million in salary alone from the NBA each year, as well as around $50 to $55 million additionally per year in endorsements. Putting all these numbers together, we see that this takes his total yearly earnings to about $100 million. LeBron James made $86 million between June 2016 and 2017. LeBron made $85.5 million between June 2017 and 2018. He made another $85 million between 2018 and 2019, and so on. LeBron James made slightly over $126 million in salary over his first 10 seasons in the NBA. LeBron James even made an estimated $326 million in endorsements during the same time period. That's $452 million in his first 10 years as a pro. But now with the Lakers, LeBron inked a 2-year $85 million deal extension. LeBron will have made $428 million in NBA pay by the time his contract expires in 2023. Throughout his career, LeBron has made slightly more than $700 million in total endorsements and contracts. McDonald's, Microsoft, State Farm, Beats by Dre, Coca-Cola, Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin-Robbins, Samsung, Nike, and others have signed sponsorship deals with LeBron. LeBron James not only endorsed Beats by Dre, but he also even owns 1% of the firm. During his time as a spokesman, he received $1 million in royalty payments. LeBron received $30 million when the company was sold to Apple for $3 billion as well. LeBron signed his first Nike endorsement deal at the age of 18. The deal made $90 million over 7 years, $12.8 million per year. To sign with Reebok, he was offered $115 million. LeBron currently gets $20 million per year from Nike in salary and royalties for his signature shoe line. LeBron James signed a lifetime endorsement agreement with Nike in December 2015, which could be worth more than $1 billion. It's the first lifetime contract Nike has ever provided, and it's also the largest sale in the company's history, according to reports. As most people know, LeBron bypassed college and entered the NBA draft as the first choice of his local team, the Cleveland Cavaliers, in 2013. That's actually not even allowed anymore, and he was the last person to have done that. His first contract was worth $18.8 million over the course of 4 years. Before the 2007-2008 season, James agreed to a 3-year $60 million agreement with the Cavs, which did increase his annual compensation from just $5.8 million to $13 million, then $14.4 million, and finally $15.8 million for the 2009 to 2010 season. LeBron James then famously revealed his plan to leave Cleveland for Miami with a televised special called The Decision prior to the 2011 season. And oh man, was it controversial. LeBron would go on to be mocked for years and years, and even sometimes it still continues. But he did raise $6 million for a charity with this television special. LeBron chose a lower than market rate of $110 million over 6 years when we first went to Miami. He did this because he correctly projected that he, along with Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, could win an NBA championship in Miami. He actually earned $1.2 million less in his first season with the Heat than he was making with Cleveland at the time. LeBron James returned to Cleveland though prior to the 2014 to 2015 season after his 4 seasons with the Miami Heat. LeBron signed 1-year contracts to maximize his earning potential each season as the NBA salary cap grew during this time in Cleveland. LeBron James signed a 3-year $100 million contract with the Cavaliers in 2016, coming off winning the NBA title. He made $23 million in his first year. He earned $30.963 million in his second season of that contract, making him the league's highest paid player for the first time in his career. He then earned $33.285 million in the third year of this contract, which was also the most in the league as well. But then LeBron James signed a 4-year $153 million deal with the Lakers ahead of the 2018 to 2019 season, with an average annual salary of $38 million. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers agreed to a 2-year $85 million contract deal in November 2020, which will keep him with the organization until at least 2023. This equates to a base NBA salary of $42.5 million per year currently. Anyways guys, that was our video on LeBron James' total net worth explained. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video. Also make sure you guys subscribe to our channel and ring the bell icon so you always stay up to date with brand new videos that we post for you guys. Anyways, we are signing off for now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one. Peace.